I remember the day I joined Redbubble. I was so excited. This marketplace promised I could make money from my graphic designs by putting it on t-shirts, mugs, and stickers. And not only that, at the time there were already over 60 products to apply my designs to. I thought this was my chance to start making money from my designs while I sleep. That was 4 years ago. Now, I want to tell you why I left Redbubble and what I learned along the way. At first, everything seems perfect. I uploaded my first design, a cute cat wearing glasses. The process was easy. I clicked few buttons, wrote title, description, and some text to help people find my design, and waited. A few weeks later, someone bought a t-shirt with my cat on it, and I made $2.50 from that sale. It wasn't much money, but it made me feel amazing. I kept making more designs. I drew dogs, birds, funny sayings, and holiday pictures. Each time someone bought something with my art, I got a small payment. But soon I started to notice problems. The first problem was the money. Let me break this down with a real example. When someone bought a t-shirt with my graphic designs for $25, Redbubble took most of the money. I only get $2.50. That means they kept $22.50. I start thinking, is this fair? My art is what makes people want to buy this t-shirt. But I understand how the print-on-demand game works. They are doing all the work. They are printing their designs on the product, ship it, and deal with customers. I just upload the design. Okay, I can set the margins how I want. But you need to be competitive with other shops on Redbubble, so the prices for the products cannot be that high. The second problem was harder to ignore and is increasingly important even today. I'm talking about the fact that the quality of the products is rapidly decreasing. T-shirts, pillows, posters, or socks, all these are not worth buying anymore on Redbubble. The colors are mostly off and can be easily washed off. The quality of materials is not the best and the prices are higher than competitors. All these are huge red flags and customers have noticed them. In fact, only the stickers have premium quality right now. However, you cannot build such a huge marketplace only by selling stickers. So, what do you do when you are losing money and cannot charge customers more because your products are already expensive? You charge designers, which are the same people who have made the marketplace a hub of unique designs and creativity. The question is, how can you charge more for your designs? Should you increase your margins on each product? No, your margins are already quite high. So, what about taking a cut of the overall profit that the designs have made? Yes, this is how they introduce us to fees. An idea that can sound good on paper, but the issue is that the fees are deducted each month from the total earnings of the designs. This is the main reason why I've stopped uploading my designs on Redbubble and moved all my time and effort to Etsy. And yes, Etsy has fees too, but they work differently. While Etsy fees are high, sometimes reaching up to 70% of selling price, a higher price can lead to great profits. For comparison, let's use the Etsy fees calculator from Allura. When I set a price for a digital product to $2, the cost with all the fees included are around 60 cents, and your profit is slightly above $1.30. And now set the price for digital product to $20. While all the costs are $2.35, you get profit over $70. This is fair. But on Redbubble, if you pay fees, the product selling price doesn't matter. You sold a $100 wall art? Great, we are taking 70% from you. You sold $2 stickers? Okay, 70% of your margin is ours. To clarify, I'm not sure if the 70% is the standard fee applied, but they are high. Just look at my account fees for one of my last months. $48.90. And I'm going to receive a fantastic $26. Yes, this is a reality of selling on Redbubble now. I understand there are multiple tiers on Redbubble where you don't have to pay fees. So why not to follow the guidelines to get into the tier where you don't pay any fees? I have one issue with it. One of the main points in the guideline is to promote your products or shop on social media to attract traffic and visitors to your designs. Okay, so I should promote my designs on products where I cannot control the print quality or the materials. This is not what I do. As an online seller, you have only one reputation and you should care about it. I would rather build a business on Etsy where I can control the quality of my prints or the materials from the BOD fulfillment companies. Not on Redbubble, which, in my opinion, is on trajectory to bankruptcy. They need to change their business and come with something new, not with fees for designers. So, I hope you found this simple video helpful. And if you have any questions, use the comment section and I will try to reply.